Welcome to Amy's Party World. Today we're going to teach you how to get rich quick. She had never seen such a crazy speed of making money. Cash was flying in like snowflakes. Even though Dorothy snatched 50% of her pay, she was still determined to chase wealth. Amy easily mingled with elite male clients. Her aim was to be a millionaire, and she proved both beautiful and smart. During one of her gigs, she spotted a bevy of stunning beauties boarding a luxurious cruise, all at the command of a dashing, mature man. As a fellow worker, Amy was quite familiar with their jobs, but the charm of these women left her a bit envious. After all, richer people are more generous, so Amy decided to take action one day. She dragged Marinka along, using her freshly earned $10,000 as a ticket to enter the world of the wealthy. Little did they know their every move was being closely watched by their former sugar daddies. At the poker table, Amy's stunning performance earned her the admiration of the men, and in a daring move, she sacrificed Marinka as a chip, leaving a lasting impression on them. "Oh, this is 100 grand. This is truly an investment. You messed everything up, oh my." Amy caught the attention of her former sugar daddies. They were originally catering to specific clientele, but now Amy's actions felt like betrayal, causing Dorota and her crew to be ousted, losing the money make. But Amy reassured Dorota not to fret, as Marinka was busy charming an even wealthier man at the moment. However, what surprised Amy was that Marinka turned out to be a total airhead, managing to leave without even asking for a contact. The next morning, the three left the Sugar Daddy Hotel with their tails between their legs, only to be informed that a man named Sam was waiting for her at the coffee shop. "Hi there. Dim, Red Lady D." "Hey, what do you mean?" Sam showed zero interest in Dorota. He was actually hoping to partner up with Amy. "Come and join us, don't worry. Amy, let me speak one more thing." "I just wanted to say," Amy officially entered a high-class circle. Sam was a pro at handling Middle Eastern nobles' affairs, and she snagged his invite without hesitation. And she was the only one allowed to contact him, giving her a sweet new money-making opportunity, launching her into what they called wealth trading. 10 days later, they were set to go to a rich man's party at his private villa in the Alps, and Amy wanted the girls to learn some manners and culture. After all, these wealthy folks wanted not just sexy women, but also those with poise and personality. Just then, a magazine called Marinka, hoping to have her as the cover model. Amy seized the opportunity and swiped the photographer's contact book. She then called up each girl in the book to see if they wanted to come for an interview. Amy's business was booming. Her mom traveled from their little village to see her, and to cover up her job, Amy arranged for her to stay at a different hotel. She proudly told her mom that one day she'd buy her a mansion, and her mother slowly started to ease her worries. Fun and make big bucks became her motto. On the surface, it seemed high-end, but not every girl was a fool. Amy worked hard to recruit those girls, but the few who stayed were scarce indeed. Round the corner, Amy's mom witnessed the scene and realized her daughter was in an unsavory line of work, feeling a wave of disappointment. Amidst the tempestuous storm, she made the decision to completely sever ties with her daughter. Unable to restrain herself from questioning, "Why are you so foolish? You're always scared of me, but I'm not scared of you. Do you think buying that fish solves everything?" "Oh, my child." Subtitles. And thus, on that particular afternoon, Amy lost the love from her mother. She stood in the pouring rain for a long time, finally picking up the scattered cash, her mood heavy. Though she had shattered her mother's heart, she yearned for an extraordinary life and was determined to change her fate. She wanted to become wealthy, to reach the pinnacle of life, and even as a rich man's accessory, she couldn't care less. Little did she know, this glamorous golden road was actually a painful dead end. 10 days before departure, the now dominant daughter couldn't help but feel schadenfreude, because they were still one short of 10. Little did she know Amy had successfully wooed a young waitress named Camilla. Camilla left her boyfriend with a beaming smile, blissfully unaware of the trials ahead. Upon arriving at the Alpine resort, Sam laid down the ground rules for the girls. Unless invited, no one was allowed to approach the guests. On the very first day, Camilla felt extremely uneasy when the other girls disclosed the real purpose here. As a girl who has a boyfriend, how could she possibly feel at ease doing such a thing? For the men accustomed to seeing sensual women, Camilla stood out amongst the crowd, catching Santino's eye. That night, much to everyone's surprise, Camilla returned to the hotel with a smile. It turned out Santino was as caring as a boyfriend, cooking her delicious meals and having delightful conversations. Naive Camilla thought it was her charm that captivated him, even dreaming of crossing social classes to change her destiny. At this event, Amy raked in the cash while Dorota only got a measly 50-50 split. Watching Amy thrive made Dorota green with envy. Not only did she lose her position, but she also lived in constant fear of being replaced. Growing older and losing her charm, she couldn't directly intervene, so she sent her daughter Marianka to with a wealthy Santino. At that moment, they completely forgot the rules Sam had laid down, casually engaging the man beside them for a business partnership. If you think this story is too exciting, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.